Hi, welcome to another training for MySIMA, where we're going to talk about your community profile. So I'm logged in at my.sima.org. I can tell that because this nice widget at the top is showing a link to my community profile. It's got my name here. It's got my image from my profile and a few other links. So if you are not logged in, you won't see your own image. You'll see a more generic message that's prompting you to log in, to check your membership status, all that good stuff. So I can tell I'm logged in. I can see myself and my name. I'm going to drill into my community profile. Now there's two ways to do that quickly and easily. First, you can link right here from my.sima.org. Or if for some reason you're on another page in the my.sima.org or even core sima.org space, if you go to the MySIMA dropdown in your main nav and find community profile, that will take you to it. Now, note, this won't show up if you're not logged in the dropdown here. If you're not logged in, community profile will not show. So always log in. It's good practice to get into so you don't forget your password, and link over to the community profile. Sorry about that. Here we go. And here's an overview. So first and foremost, you'll see you can update your photo, your image here. So if you want to change or remove a picture, you can do that. And it's just a simple upload process to find and upload your image. You'll see there's some ribbons that may show depending on how much activity you've engaged in at MySIMA. And the more you do, the higher color ribbon you get. You'll notice some contact details. Those come from our database, our core database. So if you do try to edit those, it's going to drop you over to the SIMA portal where you would update that information if you need to update an address. Typically, that's tied to your company, and some folks don't have the permissions in our portal to update those. So you'll kind of want to look at your own information there. You can import information and linkage from other social networks. For example, I've dropped in just through linking to my LinkedIn profile using this quick action button. I've pulled in a quick link to my social profile on LinkedIn. So you can kind of play with that and pull in any social links you want. You can create or edit a bio of yourself. You can add some education history easily and edit that. And you can add some job history. That's really how the main tab works. There's a few other tabs in your profile. There's the My Connections. That's where you can actually connect and create contacts with other people in MySIMA. And it will actually serve up folks you may know. So I'm going to go ahead. I know my buddies David and Jim and all these fun guys. So I'm going to go ahead and request contact to them. And they'll get an email and potentially accept my connection, and then I'll have a list of connections here, and you'll see under the people I may know, there's a list of contacts, and I can message those folks and I can drill in and look at their profiles just like they can do on mine. So it's a great way to stay in touch with people in the industry. Don't worry about the networks. We cover communities in another video. In terms of contributions, most of you won't have to worry about that too much, but you can check out your achievements. So if you take certain actions in the system, over time you may earn badges. We're just getting started with all of that, so don't worry about that too much. But as SIMA uses this community more, you may earn specific badges and things like that. As a content provider, I'm actually under my list of contributions as a blogger for MySIMA. I can access all that information here. If you post or add things to a community, which we show in another video, you would actually see all of your posts across all communities here as well. There's a little bit of a My Account admin process where you can set up and manage your privacy settings, which is very important because these are separate privacy settings focused on MySIMA versus other privacy settings with SIMA membership and showing up on directories and stuff like that. So this is your individual information, so you can drill into privacy settings. kind of toggle whether you want to be included in the individual membership roster, which again is different than the find a snow contractor or find a supplier. And you can control all of the access points of all your information. So you can kind of manage all of that. You can create a discussion signature for the communities. You can manage your email settings. My.sima.org will email you information. For example, if you're in a discussion in a community, you can kind of get notified if you want updates. So you can manage that information in this email preferences section. So keep an eye on that. If you want to change how emails come to you from MySIMA, then you can manage all that right here. You don't need to worry about the admin tab at all. So that's a quick overview of the MySIMA community profile. Again, it's a way for you to let folks know who you are and connect with other people in the industry. And it also allows you to manage all of your privacy and email settings. Thank you.